Way to introduce the person who's coming next on set right about now, other than coming in or ushering him in with this particular song, Munda Awo. The beautiful sounds of B2C Soldiers. Representing on this one, we have Delivered Julio, Bobby Lash, and Mr. Lee. And then, of course, this song was particularly produced by the man himself, seated right next to me, the one and only Nessim Pan Production.
Tell him.
Nessim,
Yeah,
first things first, before I say hello to you, before I say welcome to NTV The Beat, before I say a very good evening to you, before I say how have you been, I want to say thank you for that wonderful audio, man.
Thank you, bro.
I think that from the time we began the year 2020, we have been looking for one song that is both disco and both mellow. That is love and both a bit chidandali. That is R&B and a bit raga. A song that wants to sound like English. How do you even do that? How do you even
what do
do
you
that?
call kuwumba muluzungu?
Okuwumba DJ Dash yansinga ka. DJ Dash, how do you say okuwumba muluzungu?
Together.
Welcome to NTV The Beat.
What up, bro?
How you doing?
Cool, man.
How's America, man?
America's cool, bro.
America's good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I city, bro?
Man, I've been just in a Massachusetts stress.
Yeah.
Is it Massachusetts test? Massachusetts.
Masikati together. Boston. Massachusetts, Boston.
Yeah, man.
You okay?
Yeah, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
Just to get a muscle.
We're just always trying to put everything together and to upgrade our sound as well. Yeah, man.
Nice. From the time, before you go any further.
Yeah, what up, everybody? This is Nessim Pan Production right here on NTV The Beat with Daggy Nice and Linda Dan. Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, listen, man. Let me ask you 5 questions before we get into the interview. 5 questions straight.
Yeah, man.
How many masks have you had since lockdown began?
I don't know.
How many times have you sanitized since lockdown began?
I can't count.
How many times have you washed your hands since lockdown began? How many times have you not touched your face?
Sure. I think that question is kind of so hard.
Yeah.
Because we touch ourselves everywhere. Even here, I can touch myself.
Don't touch your face. How's lockdown treated you?
Yeah, well.
As a producer?
Well. Very well. Yeah, well, we've been making money all over the quarantine.
Quarantine you are producer.
Tubade tukola sente. Era abakayana bo bakayana na ife tubade tuzikola.
Fete tunakola sente. Fenzi zatubulako wano.
Akanyiriro tokwalaba.
Akaunga mwakafuna.
Akaunga twakafuna naye katufaako.
Katya temwakalya.
Kalimu amayinja.
Abana Uganda n'obutasimba. Kati twakufuna badde oyomba. Atofuna atoyomba. Kati bakolere ki? Anyway, Nessim,
yeah, man.
What's good? Tell me what's new with you. First and foremost, I read somewhere that I want to say congrats.
Yeah.
Nasoma wakube mbaga wa WhatsApp.
Sawa sana nachala.
Nasoma usomi wakube mbaga wa WhatsApp. So I was like when I didn't get the notification.
Nachala muganda wange, but sawa sa nachala netuwowa nga bomanyi ebintu byaffe. Era nakanyiriro ndowooza era oba okalaba wali ku Google screen oba olaba ndowooza.
Lucky lady?
Of course.
Irene. Why Irene of all the 1 million women in the world?
Irene. I've been with Irene for over like 7 years. Only that some people, they look at you and they weigh you, yeah, and they picture you somewhere else where you're not. Yeah. So me, I've been with Irene for over like 7 years. I've not just looked at somebody and we go straight to the what?
Mukadadi.
Nedda, siwechiri.
Yeah.
So I've been with her for over like 7 years.
7 years umwana abidde abadafumba.
Abaddewo jana
abadafumba emyaka 7 nga tokyalanga.
Mbaddewo emyaka 7 omala kwetegereza muntu.
Wetegereza emyaka 7.
Yeah, you first look at the person and then you decide, you say, you know what? You sit together on a table with her and then you discuss about it. So that's how it was.
Irene webale kufumba munange webale tukola bulungi webale kufumba.
Mama Mia,
yeah.
Mama Gabi, Mama
Yo man, I saw you somewhere talking about how producers are disrespected in this industry. I saw you talking somewhere how producers were by some maso, but you also did mention the fact that I want to some producer maso is the fact that yeah, what did you mean by that, Nessim?
So well, it is up to how you see that person. For example, if somebody is, for example, let me give you, I won't give an example of chameleon. Can example so chiringa muntu katinga gwe wono beerawo omuntu no bango mumanyi.
Yeah.
Ngagwe, like you know the person, naye conversation je muba nayo. Wewe wonyo omuntu. And of course mutuka time nemwemanyira, so bichuka time nembera naye nechuka. And totally everything changes, and somebody who was respecting you, yeah, is such disrespecting you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So automatically bibawo monsi, naye only that chisinzira numbers how close you are with that person.
Does somebody disrespect you after they have paid you?
Chisinzira numbers because you can become friends. And how?
Yeah.
Mulimu emikwana ejijja nga jijja kwagala bakolera bwerere, mulimu ejijja nga bagala kola. So even your clients can become your friends.
Yeah.
Naye munaye kisinzira how close you are and how often you talk.
You as producers, what is your plan to go about this problem?
I always make my studio a business.
Yeah.
And my name a business.
Yeah.
Not something to play.
Yeah. So is that a word of advice you would give to other producers?
Yes. Bafule milimo jabe business.
Mkwano gubere outside studio.
Mkwano gubere outside studio because akamanyiro. Zitoyinza kati ambireke wano sinaga kubwa abantu.
Mundao, your song, about 2 days ago we celebrated the song Mundao. You the producer, the song made a mark of 1 million views.
Yes, sir.
You as a producer, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, well,
as the brain behind the song.
Proudly I feel well. And then since I'm the one behind the song, I wrote it, I'm the writer behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I produced it. So, well, there are things that I chose to put in a song whereby there is some identity where you hear the song in the chorus. Yeah. Where there is some instrument that replies, Mundao, te te te. So, nachiteka mu bongo obungi. Yeah. So, I feel proud nti nange waka wange akoze echi.
Of all the hundreds of thousands of musicians we have in Uganda, why did you choose B2C? Because
they are long-time brothers. They are my long-time brothers. Since they were 2. Yeah. Then, never choosing her, then never fuka basatu. Yeah. And also Bobby Lash was my client also. Yeah. Yeah, but jeba kwataganira nange samanya. Yeah. And they made a collabo. So chava mu collabo. Never fuka bayimbi bonna basatu. Yeah. Yeah,
something I've been wanting to ask you. How is it that you identify B2C with your biggest songs? Like Mondao. It is such a big song. 1 million views in less than before we even know it. Gutuja.
Gutamiza.
Manya Gutamiza.
Gutuja.
Gutuja. How do you identify these songs with B2C and not any other Ugandan artists?
Because Mbamanyi Bulonji. So this is how I identify them. First of all, Bobby Lash has a big voice. And then Deliver has a kind of R&B in his voice, but a little bit, so kind of big. Denemuko Katono. Yeah. And Mr. Lee has the R&B one. Yeah. So
who is the most serious of those 3 boys in studio?
Who is
the most playful of the 3 boys?
That is Deliver Julio.
Julio is the most playful. Who is the most serious?
Bobby Lash.
Bobby Lash is serious. Who is the funniest?
I like Mr. Lee.
Lee is the funniest. Who remembers lines the most?
Deliver.
Ani erabira nnyo.
Deliver erabira.
Julia singo kwenda vile. Ate ani akwata line za mango.
Era deliver.
Deliver. Onzese bosi. All right, man. We also know that you have a brand new artist you have brought onto your project. For the first time, I'm hearing Nessim Ogama Nange the music business as Okuyimba. Talk to me about your new project.
Yeah, well, I was in Kumi for a project.
Yeah.
So at the time I stepped out of my car. So I spotted somebody aside, and it was called Lucky Joe. I was a young man, and then he was freestyling. He was freestyling. Then I spotted him. I was like, you know, how I asked him. I asked him how old is he. Then he told me, you know what? I'll talk to you. So again, I asked him, how old are you? Then he asked me, who are you? And then he told me, I'm Lucky Joe. So I told him that I'm called Nessim Production, and he was excited.
Yeah,
and my mind switched. I was like, you know, I've never seen somebody from Kumi who does this, who gives a freestyle like nicely as these guys of Kampala.
Yeah.
So I chose to help him. So before all this, we sat down, we wrote the song, I produced the song, I called everybody. I called Aaron. Aaron was on board. I called him that, you know what?
Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron on set.
Yeah.
I called the designer also.
Yeah.
It's called Alan Senior.
Yeah.
I called him on board. So I told Alan, look at this boy.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know what? I'll leave that to me.
All right.
So he looked at the boy. He designed the boy very well.
Yeah.
After the audio, after us producing the audio.
Yeah.
And then Aronia made a concept.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody contributed. And I called the Baba also. It's called Chris the Baba.
Chris Baba.
Chris
Baba is my Baba. So let me ask you, is this boy like your property? Have you signed him?
No.
Is there any legalities in this, or you're just doing this as friends, producing artists?
I'm just doing this as a sign of spirit.
As a sign of spirit.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the person that we are talking about is not so far away from us. As I speak right now, he should be ready to say hello to everybody who's watching the show, and representing all the way from Kumi. What's up, Lucky Joe? How you doing, bro? What's going on? You look like Akon.
How is America there? Is America okay for you?
All right, man. Listen, man, before we get any further, man, I want you to look into the camera and first say hello to your friends right about now.
Hello, friends. Thank you for watching me. I know you're watching me. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Now, I want you to raise your voice a little bit higher, and then, of course, say the same thing in your language. Hey, Alama. How old are you, man?
I'm 15 years old.
15 years old. Are you in school?
Yeah, I'm in school.
What class are you?
I'm in Form 3.
Form 3?
Yeah, I study.
Man, when you go back, you should become a head monitor, man. All the people at school are going to be like, yeah. So, Nessim says that he found you freestyling. Yeah?
Yes.
What were you freestyling about?
No, I was just in the mood, and singing makes me happy, so I sang. I was in the mood. So he found me. He appreciated my voice and everything, and he decided to take me on.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What style were you freestyling? Are you an R&B artist? Are you a reggae dancehall artist?
I'm R&B.
Yeah.
But I can also do dancehall.
You can also do dancehall?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Nessim mentioned to you that I am Nessim Production, what went through your head there and then?
I was very happy because he's a big guy. Most of the hits, as you can hear, Mondao, he's the one who produced it, and I really appreciate him for accepting me.
Okay. Who do you look up to in the industry as an artist?
The person who I really felt, my brother, Mose Radio. I really felt him.
Mose Radio.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would like to tell you that, man, you are in the safest of hands. Nessim is a hit maker, but also he is a star maker. And I can project that with Nessim, you can become the biggest superstar within no time, man.
Thank you, sir.
You
I
are in
believe.
the safest of hands. Nessim.
Yes, sir.
Let us drop this project that we were talking about so the whole world can get to see what exactly we are bantering about.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. As we do the introductions,
Yeah, man.
we are introducing Lucky Joe to the world,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
Coming straight out of Nessim's hands.
Yeah, man.
The song is called?
Katie. The
Katie?
song is called Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie chiwachi, chigambo cha lusungu oba?
Katie is a name. Katie is a name, just like Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Katie.
Okay. And then, of course,
Yeah.
Nessim on audio, video, Aronea on set.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
The Baba.
Yeah, Chris Baba.
With his luras.
Yeah.
Luras.
Nange yankuba again, Chris Baba.
Man, akapima.
Yeah. And then, of course, last but not least,
there is Aaron Seti, there is Baba, there is Alan Senior.
Alan Senior
Yeah, man.
on this one.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Nessim, please
Yeah, man.
do that to the owners and introduce the song.
Yeah, man. Where the song is produced by Arania on set, video, me, the audio, Daggy Nice on a premiere, and Linda Den on a premiere, and then Lucky Joe also on the song, singing and rapping, and then DJ Dash on ones and twos.
Yeah. Kakati oyo Lucky Joe soltu ya freestyle kati tunaingira video. Tuwile kudobozili. Acapella Lucky Joe. Okay, let's go. Lucky Joe, acapella.
Should I beatbox for you?
I sing for you part of the song?
Yeah.
Katie, why you look so beautiful? You they make me colorful, Katie. I feel emotional. I think about you every day and night. Resicula bien, I never feel alright. 'Cause it's you, my love is for you. Don't naga usanga.
Okay. Lucky Joe, do you have social media platforms?
Yeah, I have social media.
Please share your social media platforms.
You can find me on Facebook, Lucky Joe, Instagram, Lucky Joe, all social media platforms. And please go to my YouTube and subscribe.
Lucky Joe.
Yeah.
How do we write the Joe?
J-O.
Just J-O.
Yeah.
Okay. Nessim,
Yes,
social
sir.
media platforms?
Nessim Pan Production everywhere.
Nessim Pad Production everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the brand new one coming in from the Nessim and Lucky Joe. This one is called Katie. Let us know what you think about the jam on all our social media platforms. That is, of course, our NTV The Beat on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you for coming through, bro. Always nice catching up with you. And then, of course, we are looking forward to getting more bangers from you
Yeah, man.
till the end of the year.
But
more blessings.